Notre Dame walked away with a big loss against Clemson in the college football playoff semifinals at the Cotton Bowl Classic. The final score was 30-3. ABC 57 kickoff host Allison Hayes and co-anchor Vahid Sadrzadeh have a recap now from Texas.
Well, as we posted on social media, the sun sets on the 2018 season. 12-1, the Irish finish out, and this one was a heartbreaker.
Well, so many emotions after the game, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But, Allison, right from the get-go, when Julian Love got injured, that was the start of the heartbreak there.
That's right. Coach Kelly said they were opportunistic in taking advantage of Julian Love being out. Let's take a look at these highlights. Notre Dame taking the field. You could feel the energy. You could feel the excitement. But here comes Trevor Lawrence, the freshman quarterback, leading out the Tigers, and that was going to be a difference. Now, early on, Ian Book, he gets sacked by Clelin Ferrell. Book fumbles. The Tigers would recover. Book was sacked 6 times in this game. Second quarter now, the game was tied at 3-all, still very much in it, when Lawrence finds Justin Ross. 52 yards for the touchdown. It was 9-3 at that point. Once again, it is Lawrence. He finds Ross again, this time 42 yards, his second touchdown of the game, and definitely taking advantage of Julian Love being out at cornerback. Then it's Lawrence, this time finding T. Higgins, 9 yards, a great catch. Clemson led 23-3 at halftime. Then in the third quarter, it's Ian Book, and his pass is intercepted by Nolan Turner. He returns at 24 yards. And on the ensuing drive, it's Travis Etienne. We were waiting for this all day. It was a matter of time. 62 yards for the touchdown, 30-3 at that point, and that is the final score, 30-3. Notre Dame's season comes to an end. Clemson is moving on to the national championship.
Allison, we talked about so many emotions after this game, and we were able to catch a very poignant moment between Coach Kelly and his father, shaking his hand, telling him he did a great job, but he said, we are close to that national championship.
We gave up 4 big plays. If we were better tactically and technically today, if we coached better and we made plays today that we have been making all year, we would have had a pretty darn good football game going into the fourth quarter. It didn't happen that way, so we're on the brink. We're close. We're gonna work our tails off to get back here.
Sam Mustipher said in the post-game press conference there was just a lot of mistakes, and it was just too much to overcome. Let's hear from Sam right now.
Too many mistakes. When you're on this type of stage and you turn the ball over, have penalties, those are drive killers, specifically for our offense. And we obviously didn't play our best game today, and it wasn't our most disciplined.
This is the standard. We're going to be here next year. I'm gonna be back. So, I'm excited to. I'm already thinking about what we got to do to get back. I'm gonna be an older guy. I'm gonna be a senior. So, I'm gonna take it upon myself to be a leader, to be an example to the younger guys. And this is the standard I'm gonna set, and as a leader of the team, and we'll be back.
Great to hear Gilman will be back for another season, setting that standard here of Notre Dame of national championships.
One thing that was really interesting in the press conference with Coach Kelly also, he was asked, how did this compare to the 2012 loss to Alabama? And he said it was very different. He said when he left that game in 2012, he felt like everything needed to be overhauled from the inside out. He said it's a very different feeling this year, and he feels like they are on the brink, and he feels like they've now set that standard, like Alohi said, and that they will be back.
Can't wait for the 2019 season. It is now, but the sun has set, you said, on the 2018 season, and what a beautiful sunset it was. We're just sad it came to a close this early.
That's right. In Dallas, I'm Allison Hayes with Vahid Sadrzadeh, ABC 50.